Hey Saber fans, it's Adam from Blue Force Sabers. Welcome back into another reveal here of our He-Man Saber, Masters of the Universe. Super cool, retro look. I mean, it just looks awesome. Just kind of goes in line with our Thundercat Saber, which was previously revealed last week. And this is another classic design based around the 80s cartoon series. I know they've made quite a few versions of He-Man over the years, but the 80s version is what I grew up with, and that's what I pretty much designed the Saber around. I guess it can kind of fit into the other ones, but you can see some of the classic design to this one, and that's the one I really base this Saber off of. So if you're not familiar with the He-Man series, go check it out. You won't be disappointed. Really cool cartoon. And so I had to do a Saber in his honor, because you just have to. Anyway, let's jump into it. Let's check out the emitter and all the details on this. Of course, this is in our Metaline series, so this is all now aluminum. I did an original design a while back when I was first pretty much getting into the 3D printing, and the one I came up with is completely different looking than this, so I went to redesign it, make it more true to the character, and this is what I came up with. And it just came out really, really cool. If you're familiar with the sword, you'll notice the design in here. So you can see down here a little bit on the back side, you'll get this little bit of shine through with the blade. And when we pop a blade in there, you'll be able to see that. You also get it here on the sides, but this is really, really thick aluminum here. Really sturdy. Can you do with it? Absolutely. You get this cool blade retention, I would say probably about 2 inches in there, maybe a little less. So it's nice and secure in there. You have the blade retention screw on the back side. It's a nice single-handed. It was designed to be a single-handed saber. Of course, you can use two hands. It's nice and smooth, straightforward design here, so you can use it either way. But I designed it as a smaller saber because I wanted more of a single-handed design. So getting back to the emitter here, you have all these details up here as well that wrap around on both sides, and then blending down into the switch area, you have his buckles kind of around his belt. Notice that a little bit of the design there, and back here you have the retention screw for the chassis, which is an all-in-one chassis. Really simple to get to. Recharge the battery, add fonts to. Just pop out that magnetic switch right here, and then the whole entire chassis slides out, and they have access to recharge the battery and to add additional fonts if needed. So really simple, straightforward design, and it's universal with all of our sabers. So back here to the switch area, if you'll notice his symbol right here, you have the cross, and it is designed exactly around his symbol. And you can see all the ridges here on the outside, and then it's raised as well. So when it's weathered, and it's all chemically weathered, you get all this little bit of grime in here, so it really just makes this pop out too. A little bit more of that classic design on the back side there. Then moving down. And the great thing with this too is that if you wanted to duel with this, everything is super smooth here, so nothing's going to catch your hand. There's nothing sharp on this saber whatsoever. This is even up here where the sword is. It's not really pointy at all, so it's a great dueling saber as well. We have our genuine leather wrap down here, and this is went with a brown leather on this one, and it's a little distressed as well. I thought it was very fitting for the saber, but this is a genuine brown leather. And then down to the pommel, you see a nice classic. That is the He-Man shield. It just has so much detail in here as well. Just came out great. You have the sound holes here, so you get where's a great resonance as well. And I just love the way this came out with all these ridges here, and then deviations here as in the design too. Alright, so let's throw a demo blade in there so you can see what it looks like all illuminated. Alright, so we have our demo blade in here, so let's fire it up, and we have the custom He-Man sound font loaded on here as well. Couple different power-up sounds, whole bunch of sounds from the TV series in there. But you can see up here, we have the shine through with the blade, and then also where it wraps around too. Really cool font. And of course goes great with this saber. You got smooth swing. Let's try one more power on. I mean, how awesome is that? Really, truly feel like He-Man and the power of Grayskull with this saber.
Let the power return!
So there you go. That is the He-Man saber, Masters of the Universe. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you like this saber, definitely check this one out, as well as all of our other custom ones up on our website, Blue Force Sabers EFX. Tons of sabers on there, tons of options. If you have any custom order that you would want, we can do that as well. Just shoot us a message and we'll be able to help you out. But until next time, take care.